Okay students, today we are going to discuss our next topic of biology. In this topic we will discuss about structure of pistil, or we can say that we will discuss about the structure of megasporangium. Okay, now I am going to tell you that what is megasporangium. Megasporangium is also known as ovule. It is also known as ovule. ठीक है, and finally we will discuss about embryo sac. So here we are going, initially we are going to discuss the very first one topic, and this is pistil. Now I am going to tell you that what is pistil. As we already studied in our previous classes about the structure of pistil, in a pistil, or pistil is basically the female reproductive part of the flower. Since we know that there are two parts, male part and female part in a flower, and a female part is called as pistil. Now I am very quickly I am going to revise you the structure of the pistil. A pistil has basically three parts. ठीक है, the uppermost part it is called as stigma, which acts as a platform for the landing of the pollen grains during the process of pollination. This long cylindrical part it is called as style, and the blurred basal part it is called as, or oval part it is called as ovary. Is it clear? Now on the basis of the number of the pistils, the flower may be monocarpillary. Flower may be either monocarpillary, or if there is only one pistil, or it may be multicarpillary. Clear? If the number is 2 or more. So pistil is the female reproductive part. It is also known as carpels. ठीक है, carpels, on the basis of the number of the carpels, the flower may be monocarpillary or multicarpillary. If the carpel or pistil is only one, then it is monocarpillary. If the carpel or the pistil are more than two, then it is called as multicarpillary. Now if a flower is multicarpillary, मतलब a flower bears more than two carpels, तो हो सकता है कि carpels आपस में fuse हो, and might be possible they will be free from each other. If they are fused together, means सारे के सारे carpels आपस में fused हैं, then the condition is known as syncarpous. Means flowers are, all the carpels are fused, or if they are free from each other, then we will call it as apocarpous. Means all the carpels are free from each other. Now I am coming to the structure of the pistil or carpels. There are three parts. The first one part acts as a landing platform. It is called stigma. Then the long cylindrical part from where the pollen tube develops, it is called as style, and the basal part, oval part, it is called as ovary. Since you know that there is a cavity inside the ovule, this is the cavity, and what is it? This cavity is called as ovarian locule. This cavity is called as ovarian locule, and inside this cavity, इसी cavity के अंदर क्या होता है? Placentation, and there is a term placentation. In the previous class you already discussed about the term placentation. What is placentation? I am recalling it. Placentation is an arrangement of ovules inside the placenta. यानी कि ओवरी के अंदर प्लेसेंटा में जो अरेंजमेंट का पैटर्न होता है, दिस पैटर्न इज कॉल्ड एज placentation, and we discussed it in the previous class, 11th class, so I am not going in detail. ठीक है, now I am coming directly into the structure of ovule. Now what is ovule? Clear? Now what is ovule, we are going to discuss it here. In this class I am announcing one more name for the ovule. It is also called as megasporangium. It is also called as megasporangium. Now we are going to discuss about the structure of the megasporangium. Here this is the structure of megasporangium. I am trying to draw the structure of the megasporangium or ovule. Okay, I am trying to draw this structure, or rough structure, in front of you. This is the structure. This is the structure. There are two envelope like structures, this, Okay. Okay, this one structure is very important for the view of your board examination also. Most of the times this question or this structure, this is called as anatropous structure of ovule. Most of the time in the board examination the question comes and you have to draw the structure of the anatropous ovule. Okay, now are you observing there is a stalk like structure? This stalk like structure, this is called as funicle. With the help of this funicle or stalk like structure, this ovule is attached with the placenta. Now this is the ovule and this stalk like structure is called funicle, and this is the point from where this ovule is going attached with the funicle. यानी ये वो point है जिस point से ये जो आपका ovule है, this is attached with the funicle and this point is known as hilum. And as you are observing here, there are two envelope type structure, two are here and two are here. ठीक है, and these envelope like structure or finger like structure, these are called as integument. These are called as integument, and in between the integument you are observing there is a mass of cells. This mass of cell, this is called as nucellus. This is called as nucellus, and there are two ends in this ovule. One end is one is this one end. This one end is called as micropyle. This is called micropyle, and one another end is called as चालजल एंड, CHALAZAL. आप याद करने के लिए इसे चला जा एंड भी याद रख सकते हैं, चला जा एंड, माइक्रोपाइल एंड एंड चालजल एंड. इज इट क्लियर? So this is the whole structure, and are you observing in between there is a spherical structure? What is it? This is called embryo sac. This is called embryo sac. This is the structure of an anatropous ovule. Clear? So this is all about the structure of the ovule. With the help of this stalk funicle, the ovule is attached with the placenta. Hilum is the attachment point between the funicle and ovule. Ovule has some envelope or finger like structures which are called integument. ठीक है, and a mass of cell, this is called nucellus, and two ends micropylar end and chalgal end, and one of the cell of the nucellus towards the micropyle end develops into an embryo sac. And what is the structure of the embryo sac, we will discuss it in the next class. Thank you.